In just a few seconds, the ground shakes, water pours like a waterfall. Rocks tumble past spinning wheels, and people stand on the thin line between safety and disaster. The images you're about to see were captured at the exact moment nature unleashes its fiercest power, where quick reflexes can decide everything. A magnitude 7.3 earthquake strikes Port Vila, Vanuatu, a violent moment, revealing the Earth's unpredictable force. A powerful 7.4 magnitude earthquake rocks Mane Dava Oriental, clearly showing the intensity of the dangerous shaking.
Wow, you can see the upper part.
A seaplane fails to take off at Lake Hood Anchorage, a stark reminder of aviation risks under water surface conditions. A window crashes down right beside two men, a fateful second ending in sheer luck and a collective sigh of relief.
카메라どこに行ったか分かんないです。店の中ごちょごちょで。앞으로 놓으면 안 된다. 그래, 사이로는
A car loses control and flashes past in an instant. Two fruit vendors escape by inches, a breath-holding reminder of how thin the line is between life and danger.
¡Se está inundando aquí! ¡Alguien hable al 911! ¡Alguien hable al 911! ¡Los carros se están yendo! ¡Se está inundando!
Floodwater suddenly surges into a yard like a waterfall, while a woman is cleaning a chilling moment, showing nature's frightening power. Not fireworks, but carp flying in every direction, a chaotic spectacle that makes everyone instinctively step aside. Rising floodwaters roar forward, overwhelming any sense of control, a moment proving nature is always stronger than we expect.
He dropped the flag. He's going.
An off-runway landing into the waters near Hampton. Fortunately, skill and quick reactions allow everyone to escape safely. A small plane makes an emergency landing on a golf course, an unusual scene that sends hearts racing before relief sets in. A massive boulder rolled down the mountainside, crossed the road, and slammed into a house. It nearly struck two riders, creating a truly breath-stopping moment. If you were witnessing this in person, how would you react to ensure your own safety and support those involved? The semi-truck's tire exploded, and the rim shot out like a bullet, nearly hitting the man not once but twice. A spectacular bullet-dodging moment in everyday life. The electric car suddenly started itself as if it had a soul, speeding across the yard and crashing into another vehicle. The impact knocked the man nearby to the ground. Have you ever witnessed an accident, both terrifying and unbelievably lucky at the same time? A train thunders past just seconds later, a haunting image showing how thin the line is between safety and disaster.
Of het werk van bewindspersoon. Er is er eerder heel veel geld voor
When a truck lost control and rolled backward down the slope, a car owner could only watch as his vehicle was dragged away. Fortunately, no one was hurt. A vehicle is swept away as a farmer and his flock are trapped in a stream, a heart-pounding situation that ends with a humane rescue. A man walking his dog in Bournemouth escapes by inches as a cliff collapses, a moment of relief amid violent natural forces. A magnitude 6.9 earthquake violently shakes a bridge, forcing a motorcyclist to abandon the bike and seek safety, a clear lesson in earthquake response.
Wait lang! Dali na, layo na, off na!
Just one sudden turn from a motorcycle forced a truck to jump off the road to avoid a crash, a steering maneuver that left everyone holding their breaths. This incident shows that failing to check vehicle height before entering a tunnel can cause major damage. Drivers must pay close attention to clearance signs. The cement mixer got a little too enthusiastic and nearly kissed the back of a truck. Could you stay calm in such a heart-stopping moment? The Fiat Uno slid backward down the slope and overturned after a sharp turn. Though the scene made everyone gasp, the most important thing is that the driver wasn't seriously injured. Just a few seconds of forgetting the parking brake sends a car rolling on its own, a clear reminder that safety begins with small habits. As the bus came rushing in, the man jumped from his seat and ran to the side just in time. This incident shows that speeding and trying to squeeze into an unsafe gap is extremely dangerous. Slowing down and keeping distance is always the safest choice. This situation reminds us that yielding to turning vehicles is crucial. Accelerating aggressively can cause a dangerous collision in just seconds. How does this scene change the way you drive to protect yourself and others? Comment and share your thoughts. Rising floodwaters in an Indian state complicate rescue efforts, clearly demonstrating the dangers of widespread flooding.
Wow. Ready?
An eerie sequence of a building that survived the first quake collapsed seconds later from powerful aftershocks, reduced to dust before onlookers' eyes.
Oh my gosh!
A 7.1 magnitude quake in Mexico sent boats rocking violently as people clung to each other in fear of the water rippling like liquid glass.
Recording this, right?
Oh, oh my!
When large hail starts falling, what's the first thing you usually do to stay safe? In a parking lot, hail crashes down like arrows, a tense moment that ends in relief when no one is hurt.
Go.
Shoes drift away in the water until a golden retriever appears like a hero. One simple mission: don't let the owner's belongings float off.
Jump. I was gonna jump over there.
Oh, listen.
Moving a flock of sheep across the road is routine in rural areas. Traffic pauses to make way for the natural rhythm of life. Are you surprised to learn that penguins sometimes need to be brought indoors to avoid extreme cold? Within seconds, Shah Alam Stadium collapses as planned, a moment that closes the chapter on a familiar landmark. The road surface in Palu cracks apart during a sudden earthquake, a haunting scene showing how nature can change everything in an instant. Standing still, cars suddenly dance as an earthquake hits, a sharp reminder that everything can change in a heartbeat. From another angle, Dindang looks like it has a waterfall in the sky. An earthquake turns rooftops into unexpected spillways. Amid a 7.9 magnitude earthquake in Myanmar, people can only hold on to each other, a moment of human reliance in the face of nature. When the mountain decides to close the road, a landslide along Highway 96 forced drivers to stop immediately. A horrifying dashcam capture massive boulders suddenly crash down from a cliff, crushing a parked truck beneath their weight. Concrete fell from a railway bridge, nearly striking two men below, a terrifying near miss. But both escaped unharmed. A frightening scene at Point Doom. A cliff suddenly collapsed, sending a giant slab of rock crashing into the parking lot. Fortunately, no one was injured.
Whoa!
Holy crap! Oh my god!
Holy crap! Oh Jesus!
Those people just pulled
Wow!
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 Nobody was up there, right?
A heart-stopping moment. Loose rocks tumbled down a mountainside, one striking a passing car. Miraculously, the driver escaped unharmed. Heavy snow suddenly slides off a roof, crushing the structure below and shattering a truck's windshield in a tense instant. A breath-holding street moment, a car passes inches from a delivery worker, leaving a chilling sense of fragility. In a split second, a car skids and slams into a wall, an escape that leaves viewers shaken.
It's going.
Homes shake and a lake ripples in Ridgecrest. A 7.1 magnitude quake turns a familiar scene into a disaster movie in seconds. A whirlwind rips 2 metal roofs away in Namdang chaos, followed by relief when no injuries are reported. A violent collision between a train and an abandoned car sends chills down viewers' spines, reminding us that safety can never be taken lightly.
Yep. Happened.
Oh my god.
Love witnessing nature's most extraordinary moments. Show your support, hit like and subscribe so you never miss another breathtaking scene. A bulldozer crossed the road without warning. The light bump startled more than it damaged. A small accident, but a long-lasting lesson.
Should we drive over?
A split-second dodge saves a pedestrian's life while the out-of-control car crashes into several expensive vehicles. A free-range tire rolls through an intersection like it's on a stroll, then suddenly chooses another car for an unforgettable impact. The launch didn't go as planned. The ship's hull scraped the dock, but among the size, determination remained strong. The voyage would continue. A tow truck was nearly rear-ended when the icy road caused the car behind it to lose control. A split second where quick reflexes saved the moment. Amid hurricane-force winds, an airport worker was thrown against a glass wall, a chilling moment proving that nature is never to be underestimated. The sudden crash left everyone speechless. A female officer narrowly escaped, a chilling reminder of how fragile life can be. The terrifying pressure of a tire blowout sends chills down viewers' spines. Luckily, the mechanic was standing outside the danger zone. Chaos in Maryland, a tornado tore through the streets, hurling debris everywhere like a scene straight out of a disaster movie.
Bro,
The roof flew off.
The wind howled, roofs tore into the air. Could you stay calm if you saw this unfolding before your eyes?
Oh my God.
roof
The
gone.
roof coming up.
Oh, gotta get here.
He said, don't come this way.
A car floated in floodwater, while roommates rushed over to help the elderly man like a scene from an action movie.
Spinning out.
Intense, but it ended safely.
Oh no.
Nature rages in Northern California as mudslides erupt, turning familiar landscapes into hazardous zones within moments. A slightly overzealous throttle twist sends a water tank flying into the air, turning the street into a water cannon show that leaves everyone laughing. A car lost control on an icy road, slamming into a guardrail just meters away. The cameraman escaped disaster by pure luck. The Gray Lotta spun on the snowy road like it was competing in winter figure skating, except the performance ended with a chain of crashes no one wanted to see. Because of the slippery road, the car lost control and slammed into a row of parked vehicles. A clear reminder of the danger of black ice and winter speed. Elk typically move as a group to avoid danger, and during the South Virginia snowstorm, they kept perfect formation, like a model class lining up. The BMW shot forward like lightning, crashing into the exact spot a man had just left, a difference of mere seconds between life and death. A heart-stopping moment, an elderly driver mistook the gas for the brake, sending the car crashing into a storefront. Thankfully, no one was hurt. Only a collective sigh of relief filled the air. In the bitter cold of Chicago, brave swimmers plunge into the pancake ice as if challenging nature itself. A powerful and inspiring sight. The roof of the rodeo arena collapses under heavy snowfall in Arkansas, highlighting the dangerous weight of accumulated snow. A boy and his dog sprint down the road as a leopard lurks behind an intense, heart-stopping scene captured by security cameras. A playful dog leaves paw prints all over wet cement, then proudly lies down until it's scolded and bolts away at full speed. An overly close interaction leaves a woman laughing and panicked at the same time, while the cow seems completely satisfied. A moment that's both funny and frightening, a bear takes over the driver's seat, while the owner stands outside staring in disbelief.
Вот здесь вот, Саша, снимай. Вот здесь снимай.
Walls shake and glass rattles on camera, turning an everyday moment into a scene that leaves viewers holding their breath.
Стой.
A cyclist is knocked down by large waves in northern Spain, a clear warning about traveling near the coast during severe weather. Amid heavy rain, Blue Mountain's waterfalls roar with force, a breathtaking moment of nature fully unleashed. In the familiar setting of Halewa, rising river levels after flash floods remind everyone that safety must always come first. Icy roads caused the car to lose control, forcing the officer to jump aside in an instant. A clear warning about post-snowstorm danger. Have you ever seen a runaway tire make a perfect U-turn like a boomerang right in the middle of the highway? In the fierce winds of Hurricane Dorian, A small boat rocks violently in St. Thomas, showing just how small humans are before the ocean.
Oh my God! Oh! He's gonna give her another whirl. Should we call him in, dude? Dude!
Instead of parking properly, a driver crashes straight through a shop's glass front, a clear warning about vehicle control and public safety. Barely recovering from a close call, the man bows in thanks, then slips and falls a moment that's both funny and relieving. An ordinary morning turns chaotic when a man comes face to face with a bear on his way to work in Florida. Traffic cameras captured an SUV changing lanes too closely, colliding with a truck on the left. The sudden maneuver caused a large metal coil in the truck bed to fall off and damage several vehicles behind. The moment he slid into the glass door reminds us that wet surfaces always carry hidden risks, and a single careless second can lead to serious consequences. This incident is a strong warning about drinking and driving. A near disastrous crash knocked over a motorcyclist nearby. Fortunately, no one was injured.
Okay. Oh my God. Fuck in the lane of traffic. If you could start fire this way.
A concrete block suddenly fell right next to two men just a few steps away. A heart-stopping moment showing how danger can strike in an instant. In the middle of a violent storm, a concrete block suddenly falls and smashes a car. A heart-stopping moment, luckily with no one nearby. The sky over South Carolina lights up as lightning repeatedly tears through storm clouds, an intense moment that leaves viewers holding their breath. Kansas switches to widescreen mode as a winter storm hits. Driving feels more like navigating through snowy fog.
You can't see anything.
Smoke has barely appeared when flames completely engulf a truck on the highway, a dramatic scene showing the terrifying speed of fire. A deer slips onto a frozen lake, prompting a Kansas rescue team to step in. Winter is not a safe playground for anyone.
What's our plan here?
Glowing lava lights up a Canary Islands volcano, a gentle reminder that volcanic zones must always be respected and kept at a safe distance. In La Palma, lava rises and flows through streets, stark proof of the severe destruction caused by volcanic activity. The ground trembles as water spills from an infinity pool like a waterfall, a heart-stopping scene that sends chills down the spine. Prolonged heavy rain in Japan triggers floods and landslides, a clear warning of disaster risks in mountainous regions.
Yeah.
Yeah, this. Ovo se sve napunilo.
Sudden ground collapse in North Wales leaves a woman narrowly escaping a moment that makes every heart sink. Snow thunders down a mountainside in northern Utah, a gentle reminder that nature is beautiful but safest when viewed from a distance. While feeding tarpon, a woman suddenly drops her phone into the water, a small moment that still makes everyone watching say, "Oh no."
What is that?
Lightning flashes brightly across rural Manitoba, a sign of a powerful storm, and a reminder that open areas carry a high risk of lightning strikes. Glowing spiders blanket the sky near Lake Belton, a rare sight where spider silk reflects light, creating a scene that's both beautiful and strange. Hurricane Lorenzo strikes the Azores with massive waves slamming the coastline, a clear warning of the storm's danger in the Atlantic. Can you guess what happens next? Coming in. Your prediction. Like if you're surprised and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming. Lava pours into the ocean at La Palma, Spain, forming massive gas clouds, a hazardous phenomenon due to extreme heat and toxic gases. The La Palma eruption lights up the Canary night sky, lava and ash revealing powerful volcanic activity with serious risks. A man bursts with joy while riding a jet ski dolphin swimming close beside him, a beautiful moment of connection with the ocean. Christmas Island is crab-locked today. Newly hatched red crabs cover every path, nature showing up in unexpected numbers. A shimmering school of fish moves as one around a diver, a delicate beauty revealing the ocean's extraordinary balance. Inside a small whirlpool, a tiny crab patiently spins, searching for an escape, a small moment that still brings a smile. A peaceful scene, a goat stands on a rhino's back, calmly nibbling leaves. Even the wild has its gentle moments. Have you ever experienced a narrow escape that you still remember vividly? Dozens of bison march single file across a Yellowstone bridge, their heavy steps turning traffic into a parade of nature.
Big boys.
This is just thousands and thousands of birds.
A tense scene in Mexico City as seismic shaking sends buildings swaying, reminding us that safety is never guaranteed. A nerve-wracking moment when an earthquake sends bottles crashing down, but a cashier's quick reaction keeps everyone safe. Hail pours down in Firestone, covering outdoor tables and chairs like a white carpet, and turning a familiar scene into sudden winter. Extreme weather strikes without warning, a clear reminder that nature's power is unpredictable and vigilance matters. Decorative snow bears are blown away by strong winds during a Minnesota blizzard, a humorous sight that still shows winter's harsh force. Do you think nature is the most formidable traffic controller during winter? Amid howling winds and whiteout snow, Reykjavik is swallowed by a blizzard, a harsh moment showing how small humans are before nature. A mischievous panda on the beach snatches a bag of potato chips and runs off munching as it goes and making everyone laugh. White snow and black crows create a striking visual clash, beautiful yet eerie, like a fantasy movie brought to life. A sweet everyday scene as traffic pauses to let a flock of sheep pass like honored guests on the road. The sky over Fountain City lights up as lightning flashes nonstop, spectacular yet breathholding. Central Texas switches to strobe light mode as lightning fills the sky beautiful, but best admired from indoors. A motorcycle is helplessly dragged behind a truck, creating a dangerous moment that fortunately ends without serious consequences. A time-lapse shows lava from Kilauea advancing and engulfing a car, revealing the terrifying heat and speed of volcanic destruction. In moments, a dark flood swallows a bridge, a spine-chilling reminder that nature shows no mercy. A chilling moment as snow pours off a rooftop like a white waterfall, nearly burying the vehicle beneath within seconds.
Oh, yes. Yo, looking, yes, I did.
Storm Dennis makes landfall, sending fierce waves across a Welsh island, a clear warning of extreme coastal danger. As Storm Gloria approaches, massive waves crash water onto buildings in Mallorca, leaving viewers stunned. If you want to see more high-quality videos, hit like and subscribe to stay with the channel long-term. A single lightning bolt flashes across the Manhattan sky, a familiar reminder that urban storms still carry danger. Powerful gusts and heavy snowfall during a winter storm force flight delays and tense landings across New York. Lava erupts from a volcano in Indonesia, uncomfortably close to danger, both breathtaking and perilous. Drone footage captures Anak Krakatau launching massive lava bombs, a stark display of a volcano's unchecked force. Ocean waves explode into steam as they collide with molten lava in Hawaii, creating a spectacular meeting of sea and fire. St. Martin switches to no beach view mode as powerful waves slam into coastal cliffs under tropical storm warnings. A few goats joyfully bounce on a giant trampoline, creating a playful moment that makes everyone laugh. A wolverine plays in a snow-covered enclosure, rolling and sprinting with boundless energy in the freezing winter scene. A sea otter's seafood feast isn't just tasty, it's full of joy, turning an everyday moment into a heartwarming memory. Which moment made you hold your breath the most? Comment to share how you felt like. If the video made you pause and think, and subscribe so you don't miss these real life or death moments.